Winter has a way of slowing things down. It's already 2 weeks into January, but I don't want to rush back into big work right away. Making these collage papers is the perfect activity for those days when you don't have a lot of energy, but still want to feel productive. This is my way back into creativity. I'm keeping things super easy today. All I have here is acrylic paint in black and acrylic gouache in white. And I'm using a very scrappy old paintbrush. The book pages I'm painting on are from an old paperback copy of Eat, Pray, Love. There's no real thinking involved here. I'm just putting the brush onto the paper and making marks. After a while, this becomes almost meditative. I feel very relaxed when I'm done, and I'll have a pile of collage papers ready to use. Sometimes I like to add them right into my large paintings, as I'm doing here. I'll link that video up at the top here, as well as in my description. And sometimes I get a spark of inspiration that snowballs into an idea. That happened while working on these papers. You'll want to watch to the end so you can see what happened. Here I'm adding some corrugated cardboard into the mix, and it creates these wonderful lines. I also have this textured paper that came as filler in an Amazon delivery. It's creating this nice, almost honeycomb texture on the paper. I like to raid my recycling bin every now and then for items to use in making these collage papers. Different plastics used in packaging, lids from containers or jars, these all make great tools for stamping. Now that I've warmed up and my creative juices are flowing, I've pulled out my jelly plate. This is a big one. It's 11 by 14 inches and it's a lot of fun to use. There are so many different ways to use a jelly plate, but today I'm keeping it simple. I'm painting shapes onto the surface and transferring them onto paper. Here I've grabbed my Posca markers and I'm going to add some fun marks onto the jelly plate. This is all very spontaneous and I'm having so much fun. See, I started out with little to no energy, but once I got going, I got more into doing it, and then the inspiration started flowing. The momentum got going, and I got not only a burst of energy, I got a spark of an idea. After I pulled a few sheets of paper, I really liked how they were turning out, so I thought I'd lay them all out on my floor. What started as a slow session of mark making has blossomed into an inspired series of collage papers. I may frame them and they can become a nice series of abstracts. Or perhaps they'll inspire a series of large abstract paintings. What I love about working this way is that nothing is forced. I didn't sit down to make anything finished. I just showed up. And sometimes that's all creativity asks of us. If you enjoyed this quiet, slow start to the year, then I invite you to subscribe and spend some more creative time with me here.